Hi, welcome to Tech Tips and Tech Stuff. My name is Ron, and today I'm doing a user review on the Western Digital 1TB SSD. Purchased from Amazon.ca. I'll put links in the description to Amazon.com and .ca so you can see what they're going for in your country. If you have a computer and you want to upgrade the computer to make it faster, the most dramatic increase in speed you can do is not installing a new RAM, a new video card, a new CPU. It's installing one of these, an SSD. Get rid of your hard drive and have one of these installed, and you will not believe the increase in speed. You will gain anywhere from 50 to 400% faster boot times, and programs like Firefox, Chrome will load instantaneously. I installed one of these in my Dell desktop. Actually, Dell desktop was purchased in 2016 by my company I work for, and it has a Western Digital hard drive in there, or I think IBM hard drive. And I actually wanted a new computer. I called my boss. Hey boss, this computer is running too slow. Can I get a new computer? And he said, nope, we got to get more time out of these computers. It's going to at least get 5 years. So he sent me up a Western Digital SSD. So I cloned it, installed it, and I could not believe the increase in speed. The boot times were about 400% faster boot time, and programs like Firefox, which I use every day, would load instantaneously. I just could not believe the performance increase. It's just absolutely stunning. I didn't need a new computer. This computer is going to last me at least two to three more years without having an upgrade, just because I installed an SSD. That's all I had to do. And it's so simple to install. All you need out here is one of these. I'll put a link in the description as well, where you can get this SATA to USB 3 cable. So all you do is take this SSD, plug it in, plug this into your computer, and run a program like Acronis, TrueImage, and clone your drive to the SSD. Once that's done, unplug everything, turn the computer off, open it up, and install the SSD in your computer. That's all you have to do. You can get professionally installed too if it's a hard computer to open up like a laptop. Some of them have to be, you have to be very careful taking a laptop because of the clips. You can actually break the clips. But if it's desktop, it's very simple to change the drive out. So if you're interested in speeding up your computer, I'll post benchmarks to this computer or to this drive to see how fast this thing actually is. It's pretty darn fast. It's pretty amazing. But if you want to upgrade your computer and make it go faster, install an SSD. Get rid of your old hard drive and put an SSD in there, and you will not believe the performance upgrade. It's going to just blow you away. So let's check out the benchmarks on this. Okay, so here are the benchmarks. On the left is my Dell Optiplex 7040 SSD. I didn't have the hard drive to do a comparison because that was changing last June. But to show you the speed differences here, the SSD on the left side is showing a read of 545 megabytes per second and a write of 306 megabytes per second. Now on the right is a second hard drive in my laptop. It's an MSI Raider laptop. It's a 7200 RPM drive, just like the one that was in my Dell. Look at the speed differences. The read, 121 megabytes per second. Writes, 119 megabytes per second. So it's a huge difference in speed. So let's go back to the review. So those benchmarks are actually pretty impressive. So anywhere from $100 to $200, you can buy an SSD drive and have it installed, professionally installed in your computer. Or if you're going to install it yourself, it's going to be way less than that. I'm just saying anywhere from $60 to $90 for installing the SSD in your computer would be probably an accurate price, depending on the computer store. But if you want to take your job on yourself, you can do it yourself and save anywhere from $60 to $90 just labor, just putting an SSD on your computer yourself. So that's the biggest performance increase you can do, is installing an SSD in your computer. Like, get rid of your old hard drive you're using now and put an SSD in there and experience the speed. And it's just absolutely amazing. So that's my review of the Western Digital 1TB SSD. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.